Yo, what up? It's your boy Amir. Welcome back to the channel for another episode of That's Dope. So look, before we even get started, if you're new here and you're not subscribed to the channel, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up for me before we even get started, because I know you're gonna love this. But before we get into the beat, I want to tell you guys, next week I'm going to be announcing a giveaway where I'm going to be giving away an Arturia Mini Lab MK2 and the Arturia V collection. If you're not following me on Instagram, my Instagram is _Amir, by the way. If you're not following that, make sure you follow me on Instagram, because that's where I'm going to be announcing it first, and I promise you're going to want to get into this. The Arturia Mini Lab, well, the Arturia, I have the Arturia, what is it, Key Lab. I have the Arturia Key Lab, but the Mini Lab is just a smaller version of this. And I can tell you, this is by far my favorite MIDI controller that I've had. So I'm going to be giving away that Mini Lab and Arturia V collection. You don't want to miss it. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. All right. So today we're going to be cooking up something kind of trappish. I came up with this little piano riff. So we're just going to take that riff, build on top of it, and see if we can come up with something dope. So let's get right into it. All right, so the first sound we got is a piano sound. This is the Mini Grand out of Pro Tools, which is just a stock Pro Tools plugin. We're gonna be playing this. Just something to loop and build on top of, so let's go and let's record that. All right, so the next sound we got is, it's called So Smooth. This is just a sound in Excel, which is just a contact library. And we're gonna be using this more for texture than anything. It's like this. And if you watch any of my other videos, I'm always talking about just using sounds for texture, but let's go and let's add this. All right, so we got that sound, but what I did was I actually went and I added an octave below that sound, so it's like this. And we're only doing that on certain parts of the beat. And you know, I've always talked about adding octaves. You know, just adding an octave to a sound or taking an octave up and down with a sound, it changes the whole feel of the beat at that very moment. So there are certain key moments where I did it, like where the top of the verses are, where I'm using an octave down and the main octave that I use, just to give it a different type of feel. But let's go and let's keep adding on top of that. So the next sound we got comes from an instrument in the Arturia V collection. This is the CS80V. This particular sound is called Similar Lead. It sounds like this. And we're just gonna be playing that on top of what we got. And it's just a little riff just to kind of move the beat a little bit along with what the piano is doing. So let's go and let's add that. All right, so this next sound we're going to expand. Y'all know I can't do nothing without expand. This is just a nasty fifth hard lead. It sounds like this. And this is really just to kind of hold the bottom of the beat down. You know, sometimes you have things that are way higher up in higher octaves or higher registers, and we need something that's a little bit lower to hold it down. So let's go and let's add that. All right, right, so we got a pretty good foundation so far, so let's go and let's start working on the drums. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna play with the 808 a little bit. All right, so up next we're gonna add a kick, but I'm actually not going to play the kick because the kick is actually just going to be doing what the 808 is doing. It's going to be right on top of the kick. So I'll let you guys hear it. So that's pretty much the beat. There's really not a whole lot more I want to add to it. So let's just give it one good listen from the top. You know, this is one of them beats where I maybe could have added a little something extra, but with the way the sounds are moving, like it's like you're not gonna have a whole lot of room for the artist if you add too much on top of that. So I kept it really simple just because I know an artist, they're gonna wanna come in and they gotta find their pocket. So, you know, simplicity, man. Simplicity goes a long way, I promise. When you're making your beats, simplicity goes a long way, and I'll forever preach that. But anyway, I wanna know, what did you guys think about the beat? Maybe I should have added something. Maybe it was too busy. Maybe the hi-hats was too crazy, or the 808 or whatever. Drop a comment below, let me know. Also, don't forget to follow me on IG so you don't miss the giveaway announcement next week, all right? I'll catch you guys on the next one. Arrivederci.